Oh man, okay. It has been a minute since I filmed on this camera. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that I skipped the Monday upload this week on the new schedule. To be honest, I just wasn't feeling great. Not in terms of like feeling sick. It was more of just like so much going on in my head and I just wasn't in the right headspace because there is so much happening in the world right now. So when I was filming my vlog for that day, it was just me like not there. So I held off on posting, but today's video is going to be the comparison with the book tote sizes. So yeah, that's my intro for this video. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa Lenore and I do bag related videos, reviews, vlogs, interior stuff, travel, when that can happen again. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please hit the subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you know when I post new videos. And also check out my Instagram where I post every single day. Okay, so I have had my Dior book tote in the regular size for almost a year now, I want to say. This is the Toile de Jouy in the regular size, and I absolutely love this bag. I've taken this with me on trips and traveling, on like work days in the city. And honestly, after a year, it has held up really, really well. There's a little bit of threading on the bag, but nothing too crazy that bothers me. And this was a bag that I did get pre-loved. I got this from StockX, which is a great site to use if you are looking for things that might no longer be in production or always sold out. Usually you will be able to find rare pieces on StockX that are in excellent condition. So super happy that I got this, and this was actually my very first purchase off of StockX. I do have a shaper for this from Samorga. So there's a zip that goes there. And yeah, this is the bag that you guys have already seen a lot on social media and my past reviews and like travel videos. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this one because I do want to talk a little bit more about the smaller one and then compare the two in terms of sizes and what fits inside. So now we're going to talk about the smaller book tote. I didn't do a big reveal or unboxing on this. Honestly, last month was a huge like selling bags and buying bags month for me. So I'm not buying any bags anytime soon. But I just fell in love with this pattern, and I have been wanting the book tote in the smaller size just for a little bit more casual wear. I saw this at Bergdorf's the same day that I got my saddlebag. I just thought it was so cute, and it's a really classic style. I think it's a great bag for the summer. So I'm really excited about this one. I did get a shaper for this as well. Got it in the black color. It does have a zipper up top, and it's just got this kind of striped pattern on it, and Christian Dior is written on the handle as well. So it is on both sides. I don't have any photos of me wearing or styling the bag just because it is still fairly new. I was hoping on taking it out already for some trips and shooting, but with what's happening, that's just going to be postponed. But I did want to get this review up in case anyone is debating on sizes before summer season starts. So this is the smaller one. I gotta back up. So this is the smaller book tote. I'm wearing like a super oversized sweatshirt right now because I'm just at home. But this is the smaller size. And again, I am about 5'6". So with the bigger one, this is the comparison. So as you can see, it's a lot taller, wider all around. Immediate differences are I can fit my 16-inch MacBook Pro in this one. I can't fit it in this one. I can fit my iPad comfortably in this, and obviously whatever fits in this bag can fit in this bag. I think I can actually fit the smaller book tote in the bigger book tote. And there is the smaller book tote within the bigger book tote. So it just barely makes it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's just like a little bit of room here where it folds in. So that's pretty much showing you what fits inside. Both book totes do fit over my shoulder, and I don't have like the skinniest arms in the world. So it's good in case you really need to. I personally don't like to carry this one on my shoulder too much. It's more so crook of the arm or handheld, but I do love how much I can fit in both. For travel, if I'm doing long haul overseas, I will probably go with this one. The main thing for me is that my laptop will not fit in this. So this is my iPad Pro. Easily fits in here, no problem at all. But the laptop is a tight fit. I think if you had the smaller one, it might work. I have used this bag a couple of times. I just haven't shot with it. I think it's super cute, and I do really love the size. Again, this is the comparison, just because I feel like it's a little bit more telling of what it looks like. Again, I am about 5'6". I usually wear like 28 in jeans. I don't know if that makes a difference. But yeah, these are the two book totes. Honestly though, if I had to pick just one, I would probably go with the bigger one, just because I really can get a lot more use out of it. Just to compare totes, so that you guys can see the difference between this and the DeVille. This is the book tote, and this is my DeVille in the large size, I believe. And then this is the smaller book tote and the DeVille in comparison. And I think this pattern is also going to be in the larger size. So now let us chat prices. And there is like an even smaller size for the book tote, but I don't have that because I don't know what I would fit in there. The regular size, okay, so they have the regular size in the oblique embroidery, which is the one that just has like the Dior logo all over it. That one is priced at $27.50, and then the smaller size of the oblique is $26.50. So I'll have the photos up in comparison just so you guys can see. They always do lots of different colors and combinations, so I would honestly hold off until you see a pattern that you just genuinely love and gravitate towards. I wouldn't worry so much about the threading because I have used mine. I haven't had any serious issues, but if you do, you can bring it to Dior and they will take care of it for you. The ones that have different patterns or styles will be priced a little bit more. The calfskin is $2,800. They have this white camouflage embroidered one that's $31.50. Comes in black as well. And I think the small one for mine is $2,800. Again, selection varies from department store locations to actual standalone boutiques. So I would just double check if you are looking for a specific one. My Dior saddle in the brown, one of the boutiques that I always go to never got it in stock, same as a mall location that I usually go to. They just never received it in the camel color, but Bergdorf's had like 2 of them. Sometimes you really just need to ask around or check out different department stores to see if they have a particular one that you're looking for. But I do really love this. I can fit a decent amount of things. It's good for running quick errands in the city, like any tote bag personally. And it's great for this one because my laptop doesn't fit inside. I'm not tempted to just like overstuff this and carry something super heavy on my arm. That is the smaller size book tote. The Toile de Jouy though that I got in the larger size is my absolute favorite. Okay, so no Toile de Jouy available on StockX, but I am seeing a couple of other styles available. So if you guys want to go pre-loved with it, StockX bags have to be in excellent condition in order for them to be able to sell it. So that's just a criteria of theirs. And if you are interested in any pre-loved Dior book totes, please check them out down below. I'm seeing the obliques for like $2,300 for the navy one, a denim one for $2,400. So you can save a couple $100. And if you really want to know more in depth about the StockX process, because it does include bidding and just purchasing, the asking price, I will link that video up here so that you guys can have a reference point. And again, if you have any questions about StockX, just leave them down below. Happy to answer. I've gotten so many bags from them, including a mini Dior saddle that I will be reviewing in next week's video. So if you guys have any saddle questions, just leave them down below. But again, I have had the larger book tote for over a year now, and this one I've probably just only had for a month. But I do love having both sizes because I have different purposes for them. But if I really needed to pick just one, I would go with the regular size. And if anyone felt like the regular size was just way too big for them, then you might really love this size, especially if you're not too concerned about having a 16-inch laptop with you. I will definitely try to film more on my camera just because I do love the quality. I just got so lazy when it came to vlogging, but for sit-down videos, I think they're fine. So anyways, if you guys have any specific questions for the book tote, just leave them down below. I'm sorry I didn't do like a whole what fits inside, but all of my stuff is downstairs. But you can, obviously you can fit a ton in this one, and whatever fits in here definitely fits in the larger size. I've fit water bottles in here, cell phone, chargers, my camera, a shirt that I bought, snacks. So this is a great like little commuter bag. I take the train into Manhattan, or I used to take the train into Manhattan, haven't done that lately, but it's a great little bag to bring around and I do really love it. If you are interested in finding out more about the book totes, I will have links down below, and if you feel like browsing StockX for what pre-loved selection they have, I'll link that down below as well. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for tuning back in. It's a confusing time right now, but I appreciate you guys being here, and hopefully these videos give you some sense of normalcy. I'll try and save any feelings for my weekly vlogs, so I'll have that coming up on Monday. But as always, your love and support mean the world to me. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!